Hello and welcome back to Grave Robbers. Today we're robbing a tomb full of giants. Why? Because we can. First we have to climb down the bone chimney like some kind of twisted Santa Claus. Then we have to shoot up all these old men in robes because they have skull lanterns, and I'm pretty sure that means they're our fellow grave robbers and we need to get rid of them first. So that was interesting. I guess his AI is a little buggy. Said it before and I've said it again. First-person controls are infinitely better with a, trying to aim and stuff like that, infinitely better with the mouse and keyboard. I remember back in the day, people complaining about certain set of weapons in, I think, Call of Duty 2 multiplayer was twin shotguns, where on the console, due to the way you controlled it with the controller, someone came up on you with them, you had almost no time to react. But if you did it on PC, it was still difficult, but it went from being completely broken to just something that was obnoxious, simply because PC players are able to spin their mouse and be so much more precise and accurate than you can with a thumbstick, where you simply have to wait on the camera to roll around with by being held, versus the mouse you can point it instantly. Oh, you're up there somewhere. Can I see you? Yeah. You're about right there, right? Nope. Oh, there's his eyes. Let's not fall off here. Not fall off here. So we need to get far enough back to have an angle on him, but also... God damn it. There we go. Getting more efficient at this. Maybe not. Is that another one that's actually walked off the bridge and is hiding up there again now? Cheater. You moved too far to... Yeah, I think you moved too far out of the way now. I can't hit him. Also, great shot on this guy. You are supposed to be at the top of Sen's Fortress to take me to Anor Londo. You jerk. Get back up where you belong. Whatever, he can't get up here. I guess we're just gonna have to fight the skeletons and get through here quick then. Look at the time. Last episode I had an hour of footage. I'm trying to avoid that. And then there's one more walking up along the bridge. And then we are good here. There you are. There goes your skeleton, and if I recall correctly, I can bypass most of these bridges, not only by going down the fire forge route, but also through one of these tunnels will lead me there. No, did we do this tunnel yet? I don't remember. Yes, we did. What about the tunnels down here? Is it a tunnel in here, or was this... This takes me down this way. Nope, not where I want to be. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's trigger Patches, who's going to take my 5 humanity from me anyway. Fucking dick. The number of shortcuts we can do, we're going to go ahead and do the intended route because we want to see what's changed in this mod, as well as there's necromancers. They're not as that's new. Patches didn't fuck us. Interesting. As well as me losing my train of thought in the middle of this again. Haha, you're encountering my glitch where you can't get through the stupid wall. Something with the textures in the hitbox is not lining up, or maybe something with the way the arrows work, I don't know. What could this say? Yeah, it's believable. Yeah, right. Let's slap on. Didn't we get a Flamey Scully? Yeah, Skull Lantern. Wrong one. I guess. Does it only light up if it's in the shield slot? Alright, let's try that then. There we go. Nice and bright. And this time I'm not getting sniped by anyone. Hello, friend down there. Ow. I spoke too soon. Who is that anyway? Alright, well if I kill him... He's doing so little damage I don't care. If I kill him he's going to get back up to the skeleton, and I do not have any form of fully ranged attack. Also, that killed him. Let's Choke and Estus. And then where else are we going here? Towards the demons? Nope. Let's loop around here, which will drop us up at top above the bridges. Then up we go. I believe if we had light and enough faith, we could cast that, but I did not think about checking that. So, oops. Let's not jump down here. So when we slide down the ladder like that, what the hell are we holding on to if these are buried into the rocks like that? Kind of a weird little oversight in designing these, but I still love the fact that you're able to slide down any ladder just from the speed benefits. That's new. That's very new. This is normally a... Alright, well... Apparently I've leveled up enough that he's not the worst thing to deal with. But that's normally a giant skeleton, I believe. But can you even fit through here, bro? Oh, bro. Come at me, bro. How? Cheater. Damn. Ow. Alright, so let's see. Does anything have lightning resistance? Wanderer Coat has a lot. So it looks like Wanderer said it is then. I believe that's... Oh no, that's fire resistance. That's lightning resistance. Oh, Wanderer still does have some of the best lightning resistance here. Okay. Good to know. So I can either switch up my melee weapon. I can switch up my melee weapon and try and deal damage to him that way, or I can snipe. You know what? Sniping's gonna take forever. We're going in. Alright, let's beat up this bad boy. You wanna play? Let's play. That was something way up high on the ceiling. What the hell was that? always, best route is hugging your enemies. They say kill them with kindness, what they really mean is kill them with closeness, as if you're going to be kind, and then you stab them when they least expect it like that. Ow. That's just a hole in the wall up there, okay. That is time to heal. There's also time to heal. Can you not? What is that triple jump? Are you Mario or something? That's a bad one. And one or two more hits and he's gone. There we go. Ensouled Titanite, so I'm guessing that means that one special item we picked up for resonance does something. Alright, whatever. So that's what I was looking at, giant hole in the wall. Pale orb already stolen. Okay. Well, we get Ring of the Evil Eye, which is nice. The Ring of the Evil Eye, I believe, gives us a small amount of, healing per kill, but it's never going to be enough to really prevent you from needing Estus. It's a very small touch-up, but it's not a savior. Oh hey, bonfire. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that just respawned everyone. But I don't need to care about everyone. So I guess we're just gonna... Oh, your friend is next to you. Okay, hold on. Reloading. There we go. Oh, I love that blunt damage does that. Why do you not, like, let me backstab? That's weird that he has that good of a tracking on him. I don't think that's normal. What's down? If that's up, what's down? Oh, down is just into there. Gotcha. And up leads us above where we came in, so this is a shortcut out of the catacombs. Oh, sorry, out of the, yeah, this is the catacombs. They just called it a chimney in the mod, I think. Cool. Wondered what I was seeing. That just says, this is the way down. This is the way to get stabbed. And that is the quick way out of the catacombs, which we do not want right now. What we do want is down here. Preferably not by doing that, though. What we do want is down here. And I believe you guys are susceptible to bleed, so we're going to switch out for our sharp pointy dagger. I don't want to face two at once. Get skulled, bro! Ow. Ow. Oh god. Oh. That does not make any physical sense, but okay. Knock yourself off. Go on, knock yourself off. Alright, that works. They both just died from fall damage. Okay then. Is that enough to get me out of Sen's Fortress, or do I need to go all the way down? I'm going to go all the way down as far as I can. Because they showed Gravelord Nito, so God only knows what our intended shenanigans are here. So there's a quick route. That may be another exiting the catacombs rather than going deeper. I don't remember. Normally there's big... Are you fucking kidding me? Normally, there's the Titanite demon down here. Now, there is bullshit down here. Take a headshot. There we go. See, those are the pinwheel skeletons. Why they stand out in the dark like that, I'm not certain, and I don't care. They are the most obnoxious pain in the ass enemy in the entire series. Bar none. Because if they start rolling at you, you either dodge at the last second, or you're screwed. And the two places they normally show up are in the basin, where I left off at the last episode, very down low in here with a ton of them, or in a very tight, narrow corridor area in a basement in the Painted World. Thankfully, those ones showed up alright. That still leaves me questioning what else have they shoveled in here. Also, we still haven't seen any Black Knights. I vaguely remember something on the wiki, but I won't mention it because that's a big spoiler, but we're going to start heading around here, and there's another, normally a Black Knight location up in here somewhere. Normally down here there's a Titanite demon. Alright, that's interesting. One of these leads to Nito. I believe it is this one. There we go. Well, we're gonna wait here and see what happens. Any second now. Alright, clearly whatever triggers that isn't activated yet, or I don't know, but I guess we can't go join the Gravelord Covenant right now. Wait, why can't I... Why is that bugged? Oh, my controller's bugged. Hold on. Okay, well that had nothing to do with the controller. Apparently something about being in that, coffin and trying to switch weapons and stuff must have bugged something out. Anybody down low? That's going to be a no. Also, the waterfall sound is really loud right here. So normally you drop down this hole and you get to one of these two holes and you get to somebody. In fact, let's try that now. Well, that's somebody. That's not the somebody I'm looking for, though. No, why is that not Estus? Why is that not Estus? That's better. Ooh, summon sign. Leroy Jenkins! So normally the boss here is so pathetic. If you take the summon in with you, the summon beats him in about 30 seconds. And if you don't take the summon with you, you beat the boss in about 10 seconds. Supposedly they changed some stuff here, so we'll be interested to see what it is they changed. And I may need to reinforce... Oh, you know what, Leroy? You can go handle them. Why don't you take a step off, Leroy? You die. Oh, shit. Also, what is that over there? Is that what I think it is? That's normally only down in one very specific part of one map. It's like a big body of souls or something. Also, we're just gonna watch as Leroy does his thing. Look at the light, Leroy! I think the Crystal Soul Lizard is gone already. I don't know if the NPC scared it off or what happened over there. You can't get a very good look at this thing, but those are, I think, a bunch of faces sticking out, and if you get close, it shoots spikes out at you. I think they can also cast Dark Magic, but I'm guessing this one is stuck in place. Alright, well, that was easy. And you can see the health bars over there of Leroy kicking the crap out of stuff. This thing is gone. And fuck you. Oh god! Yeah, that is the attack that kills you so hard and so often. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Are we safe? We're safe. Another Reaper's Rune thing. So what's the Reaper's Rune? Are there... We had another rune earlier that we got, right? Yeah, Omphalic Rune resonates with special weapons. Forbidden rune written by a murderous cleric known only as the Reaper, who plotted with her husband to betray the Allfather and desecrate his parish. The goddess of sin delivered a harrowing punishment to the pair, but not before the theft of this accursed rune, which yearns for blood. No one remains to interpret these lost words, but the symbols etched into runic weapons seem to resonate with the sound. So I'm guessing there's something called a runic weapon we can get later on, and then using one of those will upgrade temporarily the weapon with one buff or another. I'm guessing that one stacks bleed on it or something, which would be neat. Alright, so that's this route. And the only place left to go down here is to the boss. Or I guess probably spend some souls upgrading at the forge. Also that way, which we skipped out on. I'm guessing that's probably something really cool, but I don't have the Estus for that. Also, where did my paladin Leroy go? Has he wandered to his doom? Is he waiting near the fog door? Leroy? Leroy? Mr. Jenkins? Oh god. Did you just hurt yourself on the terrain? That's special, Leroy. So we gotta remember to come back for that item, and I gotta figure out which of these ways had ye old forge in it. I think it's this way. That's a giant hole in the rock. Shield always up when you're dealing with the stupid skeletons. Hey, buddy. What do you sell? Bones, which is nice. Titanite shards, which is nice. Let's get 7 of those for no reason. Smith box, sure, we can repair our own stuff. Arrows galore will pass on. Reinforce my stabby bit. Thank you. Disappointed that you don't have the, what's it called? Larger Titanite shards for sale, but oh well. So upgrading your shields, this one actually improves your, oh no, that's just attack. Only ever seems to upgrade your stability, which reduces how much stamina damage you take when you block with it, but yeah. Upgrading armor, a weird feature in the series, because it's in this one. I think it might be in 2, it's definitely not in 3, because you can definitely boost your armor that way, but given how expensive it is, it's generally better to just learn how to roll. So the only modifications he will do is into fire and chaos. So chaos requires an ember, so right now into fire, and we don't need that, I believe. If we did want to get a fire weapon, I'd need a lot more Titanite to get something else, and I'm not turning my mace into a fire weapon. So, to Pinwheel we go. Let's see if he's still a pushover, as is normally the case. I'll replace this with my Pyro Glove. Maybe we... Greater Combustion some bros. So you can't see him down here yet. Leroy, why don't you go first? Can I push you in? I can't push you, okay. Jump. Nope, didn't work. Weakest boss in the series, except maybe one or two. Generally, you just shoot him a couple times and that's it. However, if they had given him more health, he'd probably be one of the most pain in the neck bosses in the series because he spawns clones that all do damage when they attack you. So let's see what has changed here. I don't remember that being that big. I don't remember that doing that much damage either. Leroy, help, Leroy. Are you kidding me? That's all they did, is he does... No, why is Leroy still here? That's not right. If the boss is... That's why. Okay, they changed it. They did... Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy... Yet they really changed this one. This is real boss now. Real boss is hurt. Real boss is pain. Leroy, save me, Leroy. Leroy, save me, Leroy. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I get it now. They made him a real boss. They actually made him a real boss now and made him terrifying. Because there is, I don't know if you caught that, there is one of them... Oh, son of a bitch. With. Although, you know what? As long as we don't die here and lose our 5 humanity and ton of souls... Makes me even more hesitant to do this. But jump. Okay, we should be able to snipe the pinwheel skeletons as per usual. If we get down there with them, we're dead. So we may also just leave from here. We'll see. Let's go, Leroy. Oh, you know what I should do? I should check my shield for who has the best lightning resist. I'm gonna need that. Physical damage, you can usually get a shield with 100 resist. All the elements, you are lucky to get up into the 80s or 90s. And it looks like all of these are... Ooh, that one's not too strong for me. I guess we're gonna go with the bronze shield for this fight. The pinwheel, once again, not down here. Do we start on phase 2? We start on phase 2. I'm wondering if maybe bow and arrow would be a really smart move here. Alright, they don't disappear midair, but they do disappear on the ground. God damn it. Yes, that was the real one. Ow. Apparently Leroy did enough damage to trigger a new phase, so let's see what this is. There he is, bro. There he is. Get him, bro. Get him, bro. Bro, get him. Oh, he vanished. He's somewhere over on... Ow, that side. Holy... Very explicitly, he is not one of the ones casting, I'm betting. Means he's probably you way in the back. You aren't doing anything. Or did Leroy find him? Leroy found him. Oh. Alright, Greater Combustion's not helping me here. Leroy, I love you. You are my savior. Thank you so much. No, Pinwheel, no. No, get down here. Get down here. Get down here. Get down here. We got him. We got him. Survive. Survive. Holy cow, survive. Oh, that was good. They actually fixed the worst boss in the game into something reasonably good and challenging. Also, Mask of the Mother. There's 3 different masks you can get from Pinwheel. Each one does a different thing. Oh, so I got the worst one. I think there's one for equip load and one I don't remember. But I think the equip load was the best one. In any case, we have made it into the Tomb of the Giants. And I either definitely have my gamma up way too high or no. They changed this entirely. This is normally pitch black in here, which is interesting. Shortcut ahead, meaning this is the way back out. You run up over here, and then you jump back out. So, let's go deeper. And normally, all you can see is these little things, even with a higher gamma. So they have completely redone this area. And I can see Ceaseless Discharge from up here. Also, he looks weird in coloration from up here. Oh my god, no! What was that? Fuck you, game. That's not even funny, that's just mean. That's just cold-heartedly mean. I gotta get past all these Pinwheel skeletons to get to my stuff, and then Homeward Bone the heck out of here, I think. I may actually have to go deeper in order to get the, all the way to Nito in order to get to Anor Londo, so... I think call it an episode there, and then we'll start off somewhere next time. I don't know, Tomb of the Giants or what, but we'll be somewhere. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.